Goes on to play Wheeling best of 5 starting on Sunday. And Russ ahead 2-0, down low. Fouled off, 2-1. So if you're trying to get us live stream, we're not there, right, Dan?
Correct.
Okay, we're on the radio right now only. And you will be able to see playback probably by tomorrow morning, Dan?
I'm going to try to get it on tonight.
Maybe tonight. 2-1 on Schwartzweger. There's a base hit to right, a shot between first and second. And Rail's going to stop there at second base. Again, Laney, surprise. Big game like this, no third base coach or no first base coach.
We discussed this at the last game. Yeah. Yes, we did. Hey, must be everybody's a little afraid to be out there. Or it's too hot, maybe, huh?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I know BB, who's the coach, Santa Maringo, he's up now. He's batting third, so he can't coach this inning. And normally they don't have player coaches out there for some reason.
Yeah, it's hard to do it all, coach, do the field.
You've done it, right?
Hit. Yeah.
How many years have you been in this, Laney?
Well, probably more like 25. I had a little, a break in the action there from when I was younger and playing and coaching, and then I took some time off, and then I came back into it.
2-0 now on BB.
I never try to think of how many years because it makes me older than I am.
There you go. Well, you don't look old. 2-1. We're on radio only, so got to make sure we give them the audio here. There's a grounder foul on the 2-1 pitch, so out of play, 2-2. Just starting, bottom of the first. Maynard won game 1 here the other day, 6-5. Moundsville came back in an extra inning contest and nipped Maynard 4-3, and this is the rubber match of best out of 3. There's a shot to left, pretty deep, and he's going to have room at the warning track, and no tag there. So fly out by BB, good shot, deep to left, but just hung up. Runners unable to advance. Might have been far enough. What do you think, Coach? Is he settled? Do you think he could have tagged and made third?
Well, with no outs, I don't know if we want to take that chance.
Okay.
We got speed probably on second base there, and that ball was hit, but he's a pretty good direct throw into the third. I don't know if we want to start gambling already today.
Heath Hildred pops up the first pitch, going to be an infield fly if fair, and is fair. It is an infield fly and caught by third baseman Hunter Westlake. So after 2 quick singles by Moundsville, Maynard has got 2 outs. Chris McIntyre on 2 flyouts, that one being a pop-up to third baseman Hunter Westlake. So Jake Stoner, left fielder, now batting 5th, trying to knock in the first run of the game, takes one upstairs, ball 1.
Yeah, it takes Chris a little bit to get his nerves settled down out there. He's one of my old players.
And if you can help us, I have Moundsville, but if you can tell us where they went to high school or college. There's a high hopper to third, and it goes over the glove, and it's going to be an RBI single as Rail comes headfirst sliding into home. I think that's one Hunter would have told you maybe he could have caught. And he might have mistimed his jump there down at third. But
yeah,
I'm going to give a single and a ribby on that.
Yep.
Now batting with runners at first and second is the second baseman, Nick Leonard. So tough break. McIntyre did a good job. Probably should be out of the inning there, but took a high hop over Hunter's head, and he just mistimed that. Again, we're on radio only because we don't have internet connection, but Dan will have this loaded up tonight or tomorrow, so those that want to watch it live stream can see it from start to finish. Strike 1 on number 37, Nick Leonard. Like to thank Thrifty Hertz Rental. 1-1.
Yeah, scoring opportunities again here early in the game.
going to third on a steal, and he's going to get in under the tag. Got a good jump, did Schwartzweger, read that well, and stole third base on a ball inside to Leonard. So it puts runners at second and third, Schwartzweger to second, and Stoner to second, and Schwartzweger to third base. Leonard trying to knock in two. So again, like to thank player of the game, Thrifty Hertz Rental. There's a shot right to the second baseman, and gobbled up by Van Nest over to first, and that retires Leonard for the third out of the inning. So 1 run on 3 base hits and 2 runners left on base, and after a half an inning, Moundsville 1, Maynard coming to bat. So,
are you in need of a reliable and affordable tank for your farm or business? Look no further than Steel Valley Tank in Brillion, Ohio. Our team of experts can help you find the perfect tank for your needs, whether it's for water storage, chemical storage, or anything in between. With over 20 years of experience, we know what it takes to get the job done right. Visit us today at Steel Valley Tank in Brillion, Ohio, or give us a call at 740-598-4994 to learn more. Steel Valley Tank, your trusted source for quality tanks. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world, and you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Go ahead.
okay, we're back here, bottom of first, as papers are flying all over the place. And again, want to thank Laney Simone. I hope I said that right. Yeah, I want you to talk a little bit about your tire shop as I try to write the defensive lineup down for Maynard. I got their lineup late, but at least I got it before the game today. And it's tough on coaches, Coach, because players are getting to the game 5 minutes to 6 and 10 minutes to 6, and they're not sure who's going to show up and who's not going to show up. But tell us a little bit real quick before the first batter comes up about your tire shop.
Yeah, it's a family business. I took it over from my dad. Started working there when I was 13 years old. Still there. And it's a small shop. We do pretty well there as tires, and we used to work on cars, and we strictly just do tires now. Only tire and tire business as far as working on anything like that. It's a good secondhand job there for me, and keeps me busy. And after teaching for 35 years in the school system.
Where'd you teach at?
St. Clairsville.
There you go. All right, so I'm almost ready writing this lineup out. What's your hours of operation over there, Coach?
Usually from like 9 to 4, and we're there on Saturday mornings.
And
wow,
Matt Butler rips a shot right back to Isaac Haynes. So, man, was that a shot. Matt Busby. That's F1. So
yeah,
1 up and 1 down. That was a defensive save my life scenario, huh? Not going to hit it any harder than he just did.
That was a nice performance on that pitcher there.
Swing and a miss. Now batting Zook Jacob, the right fielder. And again, I'm just about ready. If you know where these guys have gone to school, you can let me know. I got Moundsville, didn't get Maynard. So Matt Busby, do you know where he went to high school?
Oh, yeah. Busby's a St. Clairsville product. He's out of a family where 2 brothers have 2 boys each, and they're all baseball players, all of them.
Strike on the outside corner, 1 and 2.
It's hard to always say who's the best out of them, too, because they can change your mind real quick.
There's a fly ball, shallow center. Center fielder coming in to make the catch is B.B. Santa Maringo. So 2 up, 2 down. First inning to Hunter Westlake, third baseman. And
Hunter's a Bel Air product and
Bel Air.
a West Liberty.
Okay. West Lib playing third base today for Maynard, number 32. First pitch, strike. Not in the greatest position to see what kind of pitch it always is, or if it's nicking the corner or just missing, but there's another shot, but right at the left fielder, so 3 fly balls, 2 hard hit balls, and 3 up, 3 down, and after 1 full inning, it is 1-0 Moundsville, and we'll be back.
Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418. Are you looking for a place to watch live sports events with your friends and family? Look no further than Basil's Sports Bar and Grill in Weirton. At Basil's, we pride ourselves on providing a friendly atmosphere where you can come as a fan and leave as a friend. Our small family-owned business specializes in fresh foods made daily, and we proudly serve craft beers from around the Ohio Valley. We display sports memorabilia from teams all over the valley, making Basil's the perfect spot for sports fans of all kinds. Whether you're cheering on your favorite team or just looking for a great meal and a pint of beer, Basil's has got you covered. So come on down to Basil's Sports Bar and Grill in Weirton. We're highly recommended by locals, and we can't wait to welcome you as our newest friend. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, Dan. Okay, we're back. Second inning brought to you by Steel Valley Tank. I'd like to thank them for their sponsorship. Now batting is Isaac Hines, pitcher for Moundsville, who had a 1-2-3 inning, although a couple hard hit balls. Upstairs, there's a ground ball off his foot. So I missed that first pitch, so it's either 0-2 or 1-2 as we were trying to catch up here. Again, trying to scramble for lineups, trying to find where people went to school. Isaac Hines is a Wheeling Park and West Liberty grad. Outside. And low. Always like when umpires put the count up on every pitch, and he's not putting any count. You can verbally saying, and we get a hard time hearing him.
That's what I was looking for, too.
And he held on a high pitch, so is it full?
Hey, work a base here. Help yourself out here, Hines.
I think it's 3-1, but
No, I know there's 2 strikes.
is there? Well, then we're good. We will get this together.
Fouled back. So I just wasn't sure if the first pitch was called a strike or not, and it's either 3-2 or 2-2, okay? And hard to see sometimes through the on-deck hitters, too. We're going to have to tell them to move if they're in our road.
Yeah, we're not like we were.
Wind up, and a foul ball, almost a foul tip. Off the bat, off the glove. If he would have held it, it would have been strike 3, but just a foul ball. It would have been possibly ball 4.
We want to hear you.
All right.
There you go.
We're
Lynn.
ready to talk now.
There you go. Nice shirt, too.
There's the wind-up pitch, fouled again.
Pretty quiet here for a big game.
Yeah, so far. It'll get loud as it goes. It is a full count. I finally see the fingers up. So it was ball 1 to start the first pitch
There we go.
off. Full count, no outs, top of 2, 1-0 Moundsville, and a pitch way over his head. So we got a leadoff walk by Isaac Hines. As you told me the other day, he got no courtesy runner. No re-entry, so they're surely going to leave their pitcher in there to run.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Rogers now coming to bat. Rogers is from Madonna, I've been told, playing third base, batting in the 8 spot. Hey, Russ, can you move that one way? Thank you, sir. I think that was a ball. Okay. Thank you, Russ.
Yeah, without the scoreboard today, we're at a different move here.
Well, normally I can tell, but I was screened there by Russ, who was Russ Schwartzfeger standing there, so I think it's 2-0. Again, we got Isaac Hines at first base. I'm just happy these guys can get to play, as you said the other day.
Yep. 2 innings in a row, we have the leadoff man on for Moundsville.
That ball's down and away, so 3-0. Stretch in the 3-0 take is right down Broadway, 3-1. Good pitchers or good hitters pitch to hit here, huh? 3-1.
Yes, it is.
I always like to steal 3-1, but maybe with no outs they'll be conservative. We do have a third base coach. Ball 4.
Wow.
So 2 leadoff walks, and that normally leads to trouble, Laney, especially in the bottom of the order.
Yeah, and we're exactly like we were in the first inning, aren't we? 2 on,
2
nobody
on, no
out.
Right. Joey Dawson, the right fielder from Dawson. Trying to remember these names.
All we need is a fly ball to left field again.
2 on, no outs. Stretch and pitch, swing and a miss.
Ooh, swinging for that left field.
Yeah, he pulled off of that one. Stretch, swing and a miss again, high tight. 0-2. Again, I know we don't get many bunts in this situation, but a bunt did win the game last time. And you got your number 9 hitter up. Rail hit the ball hard last time. Although I'm sure all these hitters, Laney, have been good high school hitters. They all played in college. Most of them are probably used to batting 3rd, 4th, or 5th.
Yeah, and you know, you can tell just by watching. You know, you got a lot of pitching here, too. The pitchers are doing a good job. And, you know, when you got good hitters and good pitchers, that's the kind of game we're going to have.
Well, they're not bashful, these hitters. They're swinging normally. And like he did over his head, foul tip, nice hang-on by catcher Ryan Florence. So that was a foul tip strikeout. And we got manager coming out. I don't know what's going on there. Did you see, is he injured or?
Well, I think he made a little gesture there with his arm. I'm not sure. After he threw that pitch.
If he is hurt, they got all the time they need to warm up another one. Let's hope he's okay. How about the coach? His name again was?
David Vicker.
Vicker, okay. He's out checking him out. We'd thank him for the canopy, the table, the extension cord, the hospitality out here.
He does a nice job, is right.
Yes, he does. Him and his wife, we thank them. Bryce Railup, who singled last time, and I'm glad to tell you that Chris McIntyre is still in the game. Line drive foul.
Hey, good hands, good hands.
So if he was hurt, it must not be anything serious. 1 strike on Rail, playing shortstop, singled and scored on the Baltimore chop over third base. Curveball hangs high, 1-1. So as we get along, Laney, we'll still talk to you about your tire shop there. We'll give you a little promo. Maybe
there you go.
Get a phone number and talk to them, get you some business. Strike on the outside corner. That was a borderline pitch. Rail didn't like that call, but it was close. It was a curveball that caught the outside corner, according to the umpire.
Yeah, I think McIntyre's struggling with that curveball right now, so him getting one over there was big.
Up and in. 2-2. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Steel Valley Tank and Thrifty Hertz Rental. And we'll have a player of the game afterwards. 2 on, 1 out, 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss.
Wow.
Nice pitch on the outside corner. good pitcher's pitch and rails down on strike. So after 2 walks, you get 2 strikeouts. Pretty unusual, huh?
Well, it's following its pattern from the last inning. You know, I don't know what we need. What would we have, a pass ball that the runners went?
No, they just stole. They had a
They
good jump and
or-
stole.
That's
yeah.
right.
2 on, 2 out. Schwartzvager, who singled last time, takes a curve up high. 1 ball. A lot of power there by Schwartzvager.
Oh, yeah.
He's a Brook grad. He said he played in South Carolina. I'm not sure if that was South Carolina, or a college in South Carolina. But we'll say South Carolina. It sounds better, right?
Yep.
2-0. Okay.
Falling behind here a little bit again.
Yeah, imperative to always get ahead with all these good sticks, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to.
2-0 pitch down low, 3-0, and I don't think they want to walk Russ to pitch to BB, but you can't just lay it down the middle, Coach.
Yeah, it's kind of a
conundrum, huh?
Yeah, kind of a situation here. I don't know what I'd want to do either. Both of them are good hitters.
3-0 pitch. See if he's taking or hitting. He's hitting, baby, and he rips a single into right. That's going to score a run, and ball gets by the right fielder. And it's going to score 1 run as he holds back at third base, and he gets back in.
Wow.
That's close. He's wanting to go, itching to go. Schwartzvager singles, knocks in an RBI, and that RBI was Hines. Rogers all the way to third, and I think he was going to get there anyhow beside the air, and the runner at first, Schwartzvager, is held up there, so
Right.
not going to have any error on that play because I think he would have went first to third regardless of the error in right field.
Right.
So kind of a key part of the game. If you're Maynard, you don't want to give up a crooked inning here. And you're already down 2-0. But, you know, these games, both games were 1-run games, and I look for today to be nothing different before it's all over, said and done.
My exact idea. There's not going to be a blowout in the game. That's what my figuring is also.
BB Santamaringo, coach, field caretaker.
What else?
Yeah. Girlfriend, scorekeeper. We got to give a shout out to Haley Bloomer. Give a shout out to Mike Mavromatis, hopefully listening over in Dayton. Pitch upstairs, ball 1. Also to Mary and Tom Zano and Nancy Santarelli listening in Columbus, Ohio. So 2 on, 2 outs, first and third, 1-0 to BB, who they intentionally walked twice the last game. And he got jammed and popped it up to the shortstop, so that's going to probably retire the sides. Can of corn. So Moundsville, top of the second, gets a run on 1 hit. Those 2 walks come back to hurt him, Coach.
Yes,
and
it did.
I got no errors and 2 big runners left on base after 1.5.
Keep it here. I got to adjust the camera.
Okay, after 1.5, it's still 2-0 now, Moundsville. So Dan's going to adjust the camera, Laney. We'll talk to you about your tire shop for a minute. Give us a phone number where they can give you a call if they have a question or want to come out.
Yeah, my number down there is 740-695-0238. We've been in business since the mid-50s, and, you know, it's something I wake up to every day and go over. Whether I'm doing something or not, I still have to be there every day. It seems like there's always something to do.
How many workers do you have for you?
Well, I run it basically by myself, and I have some volunteer workers that come down and help once in a while, and they work really well with it. And it's a good business, and like I'm saying, you know, it's just a, yeah, we years ago we did a lot of everything there, and now it's just simply tires only, and we have good business there. We have a lot of people that, you know, come in and
so if I need a new set of tires, you're giving me the broadcast discount, are you?
I surely am.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good. Okay.
Yep, and we even let you help. If you bring your coveralls, you can watch and help. We let people come in and watch us, actually. We don't try to hide anything.
So you're selling new tires. Are you fixing tires, too,
We
that
do,
are flat?
right.
What
We
else do
it
you
all.
do there?
We do some tractor tires. I don't like saying that. We used to do some motorcycle tires, but we don't do that anymore. That's too much of a complicated, because people want you to take them off the motorcycle too, and we don't want to do that. It's too hard of a job.
Oh, my bad.
You're okay, great. Just if you move just a little bit, I think Laney can see then. Yeah, that's good.
I can never see around Grayson.
Okay. Now batting this inning for Maynard will be Tyler Ramsey, Kelly Hendershot, and Eric Benall. And 2-0 Moundsville. Again, like to thank the Steel Valley Tank and Thrifty Rental Cars for giving us the cars and the hats for the player of the game. And also thanking Laney Simone for helping today. We're a little understaffed with our crew being committed on a Friday night. So out here in Maynard, rubber match of the 3-set series. Winner plays best out of 5 starting Monday. And do I have it right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday?
Sunday,
Monday.
Sunday, Monday.
Wednesday.
Friday, Sunday.
Okay.
Yes.
So it starts Sunday. And it'll be here in Maynard if Maynard wins, and it'll be in Wheeling Game 1 if Moundsville wins. Is that, well, actually West Liberty, right?
Well, that's a big question right now.
Okay.
You don't want to know that yet.
Okay.
We'll get to that in a little bit.
Kelly Hendershot takes first pitch ball, second pitch on the knee, strike 1.
That's Tyler Ramsey up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ramsey up. That's right. Hendershot's on deck. This is the guy with the pulled hamstring last game, right? Big, strong dude. There's a shot right at third baseman, eats him up. So I'm going to give a base hit on that, Coach. Would you agree?
Yeah, that ball was hit.
Ball got by the left fielder, but with a pulled hamstring, Ramsey has to hold it first.
I don't think I wanted to body block that ball either. Something about that just didn't sound good.
Yeah, the bad thing here is with a bum leg, Ramsey cannot be run for, or he'd be out of the game, the whole game. So Kelly Hendershot up, the left fielder.
I'm curious to see how fast he can run. I told him I'd run for him today, but stand there, and when he hit it, I'd take off. But, I don't think we could get the umpire to agree on that.
Kelly, a big, strong dude, up. So first base runner for Maynard. We're in bottom of 2 2-0 Moundsville. Curveball beauty right on the corner, 1-1. Isaac Haynes pitching to Russ Schwartzweger. Rogers, Rail, Leonard, and Hilliard around the infield. 1-1 set. Pitch. Curveball just upstairs. Left to right, you've got Stoner, Santa Maringo, and Dawson.
Yeah, this is a big inning for Maynard here. Being down 2-0, they're going to have to show something.
2-1 stretch. D. Reich right there. 2-2 take, so he's throwing him 3 off-speed pitches. That must be the scouting report, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see if he wastes up high. He did.
Ooh.
Fastball upstairs and strike 3 on a swing and a miss. Good sequence there after a few straight curveballs coming up high and having a hard time catching up there was Hendershot.
And that ball looked twice as fast, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Other pitches.
Eric Benall, now the center fielder, batting with 1 on and 1 out. Curveball, nice curve on the outside corner, 1 strike. Isaac Hines, it takes a long time before he delivers. In this case, he really doesn't have to because we're sure Ramsey's not a threat to go. Curveball shot to short, he's got it, and then drops it. Throw to second, it's going to be an out, and that's actually going to help Maynard. It's going to give him better speed at first base if he gets back there. He's halfway down right field line. Okay, I wasn't sure if Bennell knew it wasn't caught because there's no first base coach down there. Okay, so we're going to give a force out on 6-4, retiring Ramsey. It puts Bennell at first. 2 outs to Tyler Tonkovich, the DH. Stretch and pitch, a shot to right. That ball's hit hard and deep. Can it be? It might be into the gap. A diving try, no good. Against the fence, going to score a run, and boy, can Tonkovich run. He's around second on his way to third with a stand-up triple.
Wow.
That was a great try out there in the outfield by Joey Dawson. Dove about 3 feet from the fence, just couldn't come up with it. So an RBI triple scores Bernal and cuts the lead in half to 2-1. Now catcher Ryan Florence coming to bat.
Tonkovich, former St. Clairsville baseball player.
Oh, it looks like he's still like high school shape. He can motor around those bases. Wasn't sure that wasn't going to be inside the Parker there.
Yeah, that's when that ball gets a little further out there to right center, anything can happen in that little gap out there.
Yeah.
You got a lot of room to deal with there.
So strike one on Florence. How far is it with your fence here, Coach?
Boy, I forget the measurements. It's been a while. I don't think I've been here coaching for about 4 years now. I don't remember the exact numbers. I used to know them by heart too,
It's okay.
I moved the pole out there because one time we had
Swing
to
and a
move
miss, by the way, 0-2.
Let's just say that we did a lot of different things on this field.
0-2 pitch. Good waste outside, 1-2.
Yeah, smart pitching out there.
A lot of hard hit balls already in 2 innings. You're not going to get many strikeouts, looks like, today.
Well,
there's a shot. That's going to tie the ball game up into left field. So base hit on a 1-2 pitch by Ryan Florence knocks in Tonkovich, and that's now got the score tied 2-2. Brings up Mason Van Ness, the second baseman.
that's where leaving those people on base is not good. When you have 2 innings and you have first and second and nobody out, and you score 1 run in each inning, can come back to haunt you.
First pitch curveball for a strike. We saw a lot of first pitch strikes last game.
Yes, we did.
We're seeing them again today.
Yeah.
One strikeout only for Maynard. They've come up with their 9th hitter now. And there's a ground ball hit hard to short. And nice play on a tricky hop by Rail. It's shortstop over to Leonard for the force out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. Let's make that 3 hits. No errors and a runner left on base. And after 2 innings, we're deadlocked 2-2.
Here we go.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley Sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
We're back, top of the 3rd inning. Leading off this inning will be Heath Hildreth, who flew out to third base. Jake Stoner, who had an RBI single first time up, and Nick Leonard, who grounded out to second. So we have 2-2, and now joining us is Barton's coach and vice president of the league, Bill Timko. We'd like to thank you for filling in here a couple innings for Laney, who looked like he needed a little break. Maybe he's going over there giving Maynard a pep talk. I don't know.
Yeah.
And first pitch is a blast, and that may be out of here. That's gone if it's fair, and it's fair, and it's gone.
Yep.
First pitch hitting, Heath Hildreth puts Moundsville back on top, 3-2. Home run, ribby for Heath. Moundsville all excited there. Everybody coming in to greet him. We could tell right from the get-go. Kim North here covering the game today.
Yeah, it's a big thing. I'm glad Kim North is putting a lot of stuff in the paper about the league. It really helps us out a lot to get the notoriety.
First pitch by Jake Stoner, fouled out of play. I bet you a lot of foul balls down in these weeds in this place, huh?
Yeah.
Coach? So nobody out, nobody on. 3-2 now Moundsville on the Heath Hildreth, who went to Brook High School, and I think West Liberty. No, I guess he went to Coppin State, sorry. A lot of West Liberty players here. Glad to see these guys are still able to play. 1 strike pitch. Way upstairs, 1-1. Sorry to see that. I'm not rooting for one team or another, but sorry to see that you guys got knocked out the other day. 1-1 pitch. There's a shot to short. Going to be close at first base. Banger. Head first slide. They call him out. I couldn't tell from here. We're kind of screened. So 6-3. Great hustle by Stoner down the line, who played at Butler, PA. You can get anybody from anywhere. Is that correct, Coach?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
No age limit whatsoever.
Now, you can't get a player who's currently playing on a Legion team, though, correct?
Legion won't allow that, correct.
Okay. So we got Leonard
That's
up now.
a Legion rule, not our rule.
Right. They would lose their eligibility, I would presume.
Yes.
So 1 on, 1 out to Nick Leonard, who grounded to second his first time up. Not too many takes in this game, is there, Coach? They're up whacking.
They're after it. There's no doubt. And Busby, the shortstop, played at Marietta, with the national championship team.
Oh, okay.
Going up there. He's fantastic.
He looks like a great player. He's from
a
St.
great player.
Clairsville.
Good guy.
It's a foul ball by Leonard off his body. A lot of curve balls here by McIntyre. There's a heater. Just missed. Kind of close to take that pitch. Hines on deck. There's a shot to right. It's going to beat him. It is going to beat him over his head. It's going to maybe be a triple. He's on second. Going to get 3.
Nope.
No, he stopped at 2. I think he had a shot, but it looked like, I don't know, did he pull a muscle? I don't know. He's holding his leg out there. I think he could have had 3.
Yeah, he kind of slowed down. I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't know if he pulled a muscle on that. Hopefully he's okay. They're checking him out. The umpire, he's got his head still down. So I don't know. They tough it out here, Coach, because you're not allowed to re-enter. So
no, there's no re-entry whatsoever. Nope.
Isaac Hines up. That was a shot. It sliced away from the right fielder out there. That was Jacob. First pitch, ball 1. Again, if you're trying to get us live stream, we don't have internet here, just like we didn't in Barton. So we're on the radio. It'll be live stream later tonight or the latest tomorrow, Inside 2-0.
Well, we'll work on that. We'll have internet for you next year.
There you go.
Guaranteed.
Internet and a gazebo that has a little bit lower so the sun's not in our eyes, right?
We're going to put a screen up.
There you go, yeah. 2-0 right down Broadway, 2-1. McIntyre in his third inning of pitching.
He does a good job of hiding the ball. You don't see it till the last second.
Do you know where he's from in high school?
St. Clairsville.
St. Clairsville, too. A lot of St. Line drive. There's your play by Busby. Going to be a double play. Diving catch, steps on second. So Hines lines to the shortstop, F6, and Leonard gets doubled off at second base on U6. So they get a run on the Hildreth home run, 2 hits, nobody left on base. After 2.5, it's 3-2 in favor of Moundsville. We stand here, Dan? Okay. So, Coach, tell us a little bit about Barton, the league, anything you want to talk about.
Well, next year is going to be our 50th year in the league at Barton. We're going to have a big celebration all year long there. A lot more giveaways and stuff. And the league advanced. They went to when it went to Wooden Bat, and they brought all these college guys in. It's a college league now. You noticed a lot of players from West Liberty. They come here. I got guys from Bethany, Otterbein. We pull them from everywhere.
So how many of those guys are still playing now, or are they done and just wanting to continue? I know you got a lot that are already done, wanting to continue to play, but do you have many that are still in college playing?
Yeah, about half and half.
Okay.
It's about 50%, I would say. And it's the same with every team here in the league. provide. It's great that they provide them something place to play in the summertime instead of having to travel and go somewhere south or up in the Great Lakes League or somewhere where you have to have a sponsor and you're spending money. You can come home and spend some time at home with the family that you've missed all year while you're in college.
Are you happy it's wooden bat, or would you rather have aluminum?
No, wooden bat, no.
Okay.
I think that aluminum bat would be dangerous.
I agree.
It's just like in the major leagues. Aluminum bat would be, it would be fatal for a lot of guys. That ball comes off the bat right now at 110, 115 miles an hour off a wood bat. You can imagine what would come off a aluminum bat.
Sure. Up this inning, and this inning sponsored you by Steel Valley Tank, is Busby, who made that nice play at shortstop there to get a double play. He ripped a shot first time up, but right to the pitcher, and that pitcher is Isaac Hines in his third inning. So 3-2 Moundsville, bottom of 3. First pitch in the dirt, 1 ball. There's a strike, 1-1. Hines working out of the stretch. You do see that every once in a while, Coach, even with nobody on.
Mm-hmm. Some guys are used to that.
The relief pitchers maybe too, that sometimes have to start. Swinging him, I think it was fouled, 1-2. So we figured this would be a close game. Just like your game in Barton was, 11-10 when we were there the other day, and the 2 games in this series so far has been really close.
The league is very competitive, really.
That's good.
And then you have summertime coming, and you have guys going on vacation or having to work, and you don't have your entire roster there all the time. It makes a big difference. Like, I know Moundsville's missing Isaac Babicek, who is on vacation. He's one of their starters.
1-2.
Yeah. One player here and there could make a big difference.
Big difference.
Comes the stretch in the curved ball, grounded to short. Nice play over there by Rail over to first for the out. So Busby hit it hard, but right at the shortstop. So 6-3, 1 out, bringing up Zook Jacob, who flied to center his last time. Zook is a lefty.
Yeah, played at Toledo.
Anytime you play any Division I, you must be a good player. Now, Zook, let's see. I don't have all of Maynard, but I do have he was from St. Clairsville. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm surprised being in Maynard, you don't have many Harrison Central players. Upstairs.
Right now, that could change. I'm going to try to recruit a couple myself.
Yeah, you got some good ones who just graduated, huh?
Yeah, you have to look at where they're going, too.
There's a ball hit back to the pitcher. What a Baltimore chop that was, but there'll be time, barely, for Isaac Haynes to throw over to first. So on a high Baltimore chop, 1-3, Zook Jacob is out. Hunter Westlake, who really ripped a shot the left field last time up, caught out there by Kelly Henderson, or caught out there by Jake Stoner. So 2 outs, bottom of 3, and there's a shot to left foul. Westlake has pulled the ball hard 2 times up. Let's see if you're going to get some off-speed type of pitch here, Coach. Slow. There it is.
Yep.
Curveball, 0-2.
Yeah, the book on him is high and tight or curveball down and in. Don't let him extend his arm because he'll put it out.
0-2. Another curve. Nice pitcher's pitch. Fouled off. Nice job by Hunter to waste that one. Hunter Westlake went to Belair, and he graduated from West Liberty?
West Lib, yep.
Okay.
0-2. What? Make a pitch here. Let's go.
Well, don't want to be too good at pitch on 0-2. I don't want to be that bad, though. 1-2. That was a waste pitch about 6 feet above his head. It might set up a curveball here, Coach. 1-2. Off speed. And I don't know if it mattered. It's way gone. He got down and get that one.
That thing was going to hit the dirt and he picked it up.
Yeah.
It was tied up.
It wasn't a bad pitcher's pitch at all. Home run for Westlake, ties the score up. Man, did he rip that one on a good pitcher's pitch. I thought the off-speed was coming, and evidently he did too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So Westlake, RBI, tying the score up 3-3, brings up Tyler Ramsey, who singled last time up, the first baseman, and hit a hard shot down to third. It was hard to handle. And he's been playing, Laney's telling me, with a bad hamstring or something.
Yeah, he pulled his hamstring against us in the game we played at the end of the year. And it's hard to come back from that.
And he's a Belair product, too.
Belair, West Liberty.
Foul ball. Top of the cage, as long as it doesn't rattle your cameras, Dan. One strike. So, Coach, if we can squeeze it in before this half inning, along the way, you can tell us how you raise funds for your team, and if somebody wants to sponsor, what they need to do. One strike pitch is outside, 1-1. So I'm sure it's hard to buy the uniforms, the baseballs, the lime, the umpires. Where do you get that money from?
Well, I mean, we collect. We have 50-50 raffles.
Shot foul, 1 and 2.
We pass the hat at games. We have a concession stand that's big. You know, I won't tell you how much we make every game, but we do very well. We have a great fan base, and we sell shirts and hoodies and hats and things like that. And then we have.
Do you have any sponsors?
No.
Would you like to get sponsors?
Oh,
Probably,
of course.
1-2
Just like you guys would like to have sponsors, right?
Chin music.
Yeah.
Well, we can expect Barton to give us a few thousand next year, right, Coach?
Well, actually, I want to talk to you about that, but we will.
Okay.
Yeah, we will help you out.
Here comes the pitch, fouled away.
We also run what we have is a World Series board. It's 100 squares. You buy $25 a square, and we accumulate the runs every game. And whatever your number is, you can win $250 after every game.
It's nice.
In Game 7, we pay $500, but there hasn't been a Game 7, which it's nice for us. It makes more money.
There's a curveball.
It's in a hole.
And he stayed back on that one and ripped a shot to left field. So another good pitcher's pitch. Not bad at all, but Tyler's so strong, just fights that off. Another strong hitter coming up, Kelly Hendershot. So these aren't too many times, these games, where there's a 2-1 or 3-2. These are normally high-scoring games, it looks like to me, the little I've seen this year. I'm just so happy that you guys do this for kids, number one, that are playing in college, but especially for kids that are done and miss it so much.
Yeah, I mean, and if you have to travel, like my catcher, Zach Taylor, he went down south for the month of June and came back and finished the season with us, but hit him.
One strike pitch and nicked him there on the arm. So first and second with 2 outs. So 2 up, 2 down, but we've had since a homer, a single, and a hit batter. Maynard looking to take the lead with Eric Benall, center fielder from St. Clairsville. Stretching the pitch in the dirt. 1 ball.
Eric's a Buckeye local guy.
Oh, Buckeye, sorry, okay. Most of these kids look like they're in good shape to me.
They are, yes.
1 ball pitch. Upstairs, 2-0. Yeah, you don't see too many. I see more out-of-shapers in the major leagues with beer bellies than I do in your league. These guys are in shape, Coach, man.
Yeah. Well, they're all young kids. And like you said, they're all college guys, and they're looking to play in the summertime to keep their eyes on the bat and the ball and stuff. So,
what's the oldest you have this year, and what's the oldest you've had in past years?
I think I have a 42-year-old this year.
Wow. And who's that?
Kevin Dobson.
Okay. Must love the game, huh?
Yep. Loves the game, loves the team. So
that's great. So,
I ended up pitching when I was 65.
Holy mackerel. So you're the oldest. Okay. 2-0. Down low, 3-0 on Benall from Buckeye Local. Tyler Tonkovich on deck. Let's see if he has the green light. Not too many takes in this league. It looked like he was ready to hit and took a strike on the corner. Good pitcher's pitch. good decision. You're ahead 3-0. It's okay to swing, but you got to make it your zone. 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. So now the runners will be moving, and that's a plus for Ramsey, who's hurt at second base. So stealing on the pitch, he's going to get a nice big jump, and he might be able to score with that bad wheel out there at second base.
Make sure he goes on, Kel.
Stretch, pause. There goes Ramsey. Ball 4. So Ramsey and Hendershot were off, had good jumps, but ball 4. And now Tyler Tonkovich, who had a triple last time and really motored around the bases. Man, he's got good foot speed. He was big star for St. Clairsville a few years back.
Yep.
Right on the outside corner. 1 strike.
Yeah, it's a deep right field here.
Do you know the dimensions here at all? Laney did not.
I don't remember. I believe it's 325 down first left field line, but then
Shot in the gap, and I think it's trouble. Is it out of here?
It's
gone. Holy mackerel. I didn't think it was going to carry that far. I knew it wasn't going to get caught. So a grand salami for Tyler Tankovich, and that turns the table. 4 RBI. Now that puts Maynard ahead 7-3. Wow, he hit that well, and ball was tailing away from the center fielder, so I knew it was going to be probably at least a 3-run scoring hit, but I didn't expect it to necessarily go over the fence.
yeah, it's one of the shortest parts of the field. I think it's only 275 right there.
Your field's pretty. I saw 350 in your field at Barton.
381 in center, 312 in left, 315 in right.
Yeah, I thought I saw 354 in left
In the
center.
gap. Yeah, in the
that's
gap.
what I saw.
Right.
So after the grand slam, Ryan Florence up. Takes a strike on a curveball. Still a long way to go. We're only in the bottom of the 3rd, but now 7-3 after Moundsville jumped out 2-0. 1 strike pitch, swing and a miss on a heater. So you pitched when you were 65 from Barton?
Yeah, we were short guys, and we went down to Moundsville, and we only had 8 guys counting me, so I made 9. So I pitched a couple innings.
2 strike pitches, a swing and a miss. So big inning for them. We had 2 home runs that inning. 1, 2, 3, only 3 hits, but the big one, a grand slam by Tyler Tonkovich. And after 3 innings, it's now 7-3 in favor, or 6-3, let's see. No, 7-3 in favor of Maynard. 7-3 Maynard, and Dan will be right back.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride. Did you know you can get FDA registered hand sanitizer and EPA registered disinfectant cleaner locally? Well, you can. National Colloid has both. Get them now for your business or residence. They come in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon sizes. Just call in your order and pick it up. There's no waiting. Call now, 740-282-1171. That's 740-282-1171. FDA registered hand sanitizer and EPA registered disinfectant cleaner locally at National Colloid. Call in today.
We back, Dan? All right, so 5-run 3rd for Maynard has put them ahead, and we're back with Laney. I would like to thank Bill Timko for filling in there for an inning. Mike Rogers leading off, walked last time up. That was in the 2nd inning. We're now top of 4, and there's a looper. That's going to be trouble. It's going to dink in there for a base hit. So we said, as you came back, Laney, that 7 runs doesn't seem to me like it's going to be enough, and I've seen a few of these games this year.
Yeah, and I don't believe either one of these teams want to lose.
Oh, no.
So we're going to keep on pounding to get where we want to get here. And
I love the low keyness, but the intensity of these playoffs are a little bit more than during the regular season.
Oh, way more.
Joey Dawson up, first pitch, 1 strike, fastball. Chris McIntyre on the hill. Isaac Hines has been all the way from Moundsville.
I sometimes call the regular season games practice games.
Yep, good point. 1 strike pitch is strike 2. Got ahead of Joey. Yep, they're almost like scrimmages to get ready for the season, huh?
Get ready for the big show.
Yeah.
We have it here tonight.
Yeah, I love rubber matches as Dawson steps out and calls time. I think the umpire's been pretty consistent behind home plate. Do you know the umpires that are here today?
I've seen him umpiring before, yes.
There's a ground ball, could be 2. Uh-oh, and a throwaway.
That's no good.
It looked like a possible tailor-made double play turns into an error.
Wow.
And that's not likely to see that happen very often with Matt Busby.
No, it's not.
Just got away from him, so puts Rogers to second and Dawson to first. 2 outs, top of the order. Rail is up. So they're knocking back one way or another, huh?
Yeah.
Buckle down, Chris. You missed the middle with this. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Stretch, he's bunting, popped it up, and I think got lucky. Backstop is ball hit the backstop there. I think he could have caught that. He saw the third baseman way deep. I think he was trying to punch one down the third base line there and load the bases. I'm sure Bryce Rail, as a shortstop leadoff, has really good foot speed.
Yep. Smart move.
First and second.
Looking again.
Going to pull back and hit here. Showing it. No, he's butting. He's got it placed perfect. Just beautiful. Yeah, where you're going at third there, right? Okay. Base hit by Rail on a bunt. Showed bunt. Put it right between third and short softly. Third baseman playing deep. Pitcher couldn't get there, so now they're set up. Bases loaded. Middle of the order. Schwartzfager, Santa Marino, and Hildreth.
Wow. Opportunities here.
And Schwartzfager already 2 for 2 today. Haven't seen too many bunts, but man, I'll tell you, the few that I've seen have been really important. There's a shot, and that's going to score at least 1. Right field, the second runner coming around, play to the plate, not going to be in time. So 2-run score. Rogers and Dawson. Schwartzfager ripping the ball today. That's a single, 2 RBI. That gives him 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs and 3 at-bats. Rail goes to third base, so they're in business as Moundsville with first and third, nobody out, down by 2 runs. 7-5 right now. We said 7 wasn't going to be enough. I didn't think I meant this inning, huh? Okay, but it might be this inning. Santa Marino up. There's a steal. Throw to second, not in time. Schwartzfager with good speed, a good slide. Nice throw by the catcher there. That catcher, Ryan Florence. And I like the throw down. Don't just let him have the base there with nobody out, even if that run did score.
Wonder how long it's going to be daylight tonight for this game.
That's a good point.
Till 9 or so. I mean, we might need 3 hours for this.
No lights here, huh?
No.
There's a stretch. Pitch. There's a shot, and it's up the middle. Base hit. Going to probably tie it up here. This is going to tie it up. BB trying to go to second. Puts on the brake. So there we go. 7-7. Base hit by Santa Marino. 2 ribbies.
Hey, way to hit.
And that was a shot right up the middle.
Come on, Heath.
So we still have nobody out, and it's now 7-7 that quickly.
This is hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
First 2 innings, I mean, it's just like a creeping game, and now all of a sudden we're just blasting away.
Right. Well, I think they're going to make a pitching change, and whether they do or don't, Dan, we're going to take a quick break, or we're not? Oh, I got to get the cameras? Okay, so we can't take a quick break. All right.
All right.
So, Laney, again, you might have said it the other day, but how about telling us about your years you've coached? And you were here at Maynard for how many years as a head coach?
Well, I was trying to make sure I was accurate with my years. I've been here over 20 years. So I've probably been somewhere around 18, 19, probably just, rounding that off. I started out here helping Robert Sloan, who was coaching, and brought my youngster down. He was 16 to pitch in the league, and he got sick, and he told me to take over. And I never left.
Never left. They couldn't get rid of you, huh?
No.
Okay.
So, and he knew I was a good worker, too.
Oh, sure.
We worked on the field constantly and did things, and you were right the other day when you said, Coach Santa Marino, he lined the field, he did this, he did that. You're right. You do it all, and it's kind of you hope you have people around you to help you, which you usually do, and other than that, you're doing a lot of things on your own too.
So we've got a new pitcher. That's Van Ness coming in to pitch. I see that Zook Jacob, number 5. That's 15. Sorry, Eric Banal from center field. Looks like he's now at second base. And we can see if you can figure out where either the pitcher went or who his substitute was. So for Maynard, I believe we still have Westlake at third, Busby at second. Van Ness is now out of second base, and that looks like Banal has moved into second base.
I think we have Tonkovich there right now.
It's Tonkovich at second?
Yeah, he was the DH.
Okay. Well, I got number 5, and number 5 is Eric Banal, playing second.
6.
Is that 6? My eyes are that bad?
Well,
Okay.
Eric, I think, is 6. Is he not?
Oh, I was given.
Coach Bill?
Oh, okay. I got 5 in my scorebook, so that's wrong. Eric is 6. Thank you.
Well,
So-
you don't know the faces that well either, but we
I don't
know
know
sometimes
any
we
of them.
guess the numbers and the faces. So
Okay. So anyhow, first pitch to Hildreth is a strike by Van Est.
we're kind of restarting this inning, aren't we?
Yeah. Runner on. Tied up 7-7. We're restarting the game, Coach. 7-7.
Yeah.
Comes the stretch. Here goes the runner. Good jump. Shot to short. It's going to move the runner to second. Throw to first by Busby. Retires Hildreth at first, 6-3. Good decision by Busby. BB looking to swipe the bases. He did the other day. He's got good foot speed, and he's aggressive. He loves to go. He had a great jump on Van Nest.
Yes, he did.
Jake Stoner up. Singled and knocked in a ribby his first time up from Butler, PA, or went to Butler High School at least, and grounded out the shortstop. First pitch is just a little bit inside. 1 ball. So Tonkovich at second. And there's a pop-up that's going to be right to Van Ness, and I don't know where is it off the plate? I thought it was up in the air. Did you see it hit the plate?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it did.
Okay.
I didn't actually say that I saw it, but
Okay. I wondered why BB wasn't going back to second. Okay, so a Baltimore chop to the pitcher. Looked like a high pop-up, and 1-3, so 2 outs. BB ends up Santa Maringo over at third base, and that brings up Nick Leonard. Pitch is a ball just missed on the outside corner. I think Van Nest wanted that one. 7-7, top of 4. Upstairs, 22-0.
plenty of action in this game already.
Yeah. Two-0 pitch. Shot to center. Is it going to dink in? It is going to dink in. It's going to give him the lead. So Nick Leonard loops a single into center field, scores BB Santa Maringo. So that stolen base comes back to hurt Maynard, and it puts Moundsville back ahead 8-7. Now batting is Isaac Hines, and they've batted around this inning, Coach.
Yes, they have.
First pitch, strike 1 on the outside corner. 2 outs. Stoner at first.
I really don't believe this guy warmed
Leonard
up
at
either.
first.
He just kind of came in and threw his pitches and ready to go.
Foul ball. Well,
might take him a few.
Yeah, when you don't have many subs, or you're playing your best 9, and your best 9's number 2 pitcher that day is in the field, you get your 5 warm-ups or 7 warm-ups, one or the other. Is it 8? 8? Okay. 5 is softball. Pitch is down. So Isaac Haynes. Both teams, by the way, have put up 5 runs in the last half inning. Maynard last inning to take a 7-3 lead, and now 8-7. There's a fly ball that's going to be caught by Tonkovich. With his speed, he can get there. So F4, 5 runs that inning on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits and an error. And after 3.5, 8-7 Moundsville. And we'll be back.
Are you in need of a reliable and affordable tank for your farm or business? Look no further than Steel Valley Tank in Brilliant, Ohio. Our team of experts can help you find the perfect tank for your needs, whether it's for water storage, chemical storage, or anything in between. With over 20 years of experience, we know what it takes to get the job done right. Visit us today at Steel Valley Tank in Brilliant, Ohio, or give us a call at 740-598-4994 to learn more. Steel Valley Tank, your trusted source for quality tanks. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you looking for a quick and satisfying breakfast or lunch option? Look no further than Tudor's Biscuit World in Weirton. Our friendly staff is always ready to serve you with a smile. And our menu is packed with delicious options that are sure to satisfy any craving. From our signature biscuit sandwiches to our hearty breakfast platters, Tudor's Biscuit World has something for everyone. So come on in and join us for a meal that will leave you feeling full and happy. Tudor's Biscuit World, where great food and friendly service come together.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We back, Dan. No, I'm good, thank you. Well, 8-7, Laney, bottom of the 4, and it's shaping up to be one of those 16-15 finals here. Both teams, like you said, don't want to lose. This is a rubber match of best out of 3. Winning team taking on Wheeling in a best out of 5, and that's the nice thing. Whoever wins gets to play at least 3 more games, if not 5 more games.
Yes.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Thrifty Hertz Rental for car and player of the game, hats and use of cars during the week, and Steel Valley Tank, a new sponsor. And give a shout out to Jason Jenkins, Ray Suckoch, Timmy Provenzano, Steve Daly, and Paul Zorney, who may be listening back home. Well, it looks like Van Ness leading off, who came in to pitch, got him out of that inning. And first pitch is down.
I can't even imagine what might happen this inning of all the action we've had already.
Baseball, funny game, isn't it, Coach?
Yes, it is.
Van Ness grounded to short. Now he's going to ground out to second. And over to first goes Leonard to Hildreth for the first out of the inning, 4-3. Matt Busby up for the 3rd time, and we're only in the 4th inning. Matt ripped a shot to the pitcher and grounded out sharply to shortstop. Good speed. Schwartzfager behind the plate. Hines pitching. It's gone all the way for Moundsville. And off speed, just missed. Wasn't sure if he offered or not. They didn't ask for an appeal, so ball 1. I think the first baseman was saying, did he go to the umpire out there? Well, he never asked. He can't tell him. There's a strike, 1-1. Looked like Busby was taking that pitch. Yeah, we've seen some home runs today.
Yeah, a lot of action.
1-1 pitch way down in the dirt on the curveball. Came up short, 2-1.
Ramsey's been a big surprise already with the bad hamstring and the 2 hits.
Yep, 2 for 2. The big hit was Tyler Tonkovich.
Oh, yeah.
Also had Westlake, who may get up this inning, who has a home run 2 last inning.
Yeah, it's...
2-1 pitch is low, 3-1.
This is a very action-packed game, is right.
Like you said, I'm sure we'll be okay for a while, but you don't want 15-15 in the 9th inning.
And it's
you don't have lights.
And it's 8:45.
Yeah. That's a strike on a curveball.
Oh, boy.
It looked like Busby was taken all the way. He's just trying to get on any way he can. I love that out of a leadoff kid. Use his speed. Full count pitch. On the way. Swing and a miss. Nice curveball. So Zook Jacob up. He looks like he was loosening up here between innings. I don't know if he's going to come in to pitch later in the game. He's the right fielder. 0 for 2 with a fly out to center and a ground out to the pitcher.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good guess that he will be.
All hands on deck, huh, Coach?
Yeah.
0-2 or 2 outs. Grounder to first. Right down there by Hildreth. And makes the play, does a nice job keeping in front. So G3, so after 10 runs in 1 full inning between the bottom of the 3rd and top of the 4th, we go down 1-2-3 after 4, 8-7 Moundsville.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
Are you looking for a quick and satisfying breakfast or lunch option? Look no further than Tudor's Biscuit World in Weirton. Our friendly staff is always ready to serve you with a smile. And our menu is packed with delicious options that are sure to satisfy any craving. From our signature biscuit sandwiches to our hearty breakfast platters, Tudor's Biscuit World has something for everyone. So come on in and join us for a meal that will leave you feeling full and happy. Tudor's Biscuit World, where great food and friendly service come together.
We're back top of the 5th inning. Up this inning is Mike Rogers, who's walked and singled, Joey Dawson, who's had a strikeout and reached on an error, and Bryce Rail, who also has batted 3 times as a leadoff and had 2 singles and a strikeout. Still pitching is Van Nest for Maynard. And I've got unofficially Moundsville already in 4 innings with 8 runs and 11 hits. And I've got them with no errors so far. And I've got Maynard with 7 runs. They've made the most of their 6 hits and 1 error. So 7 runs on only 6 hits by Maynard. But again, 2 big home runs in the 5-run 3rd. So Rogers, the 3rd baseman, up with a walk and a single, on base twice so far. As we said the last inning, Laney, 7 wasn't going to be enough. I don't believe 8's going to be enough either. So both teams need to put more on the board. Moundsville can't be content with 8 runs in this game.
We don't even want to try to figure that number out, do we?
Right, 1 strike. And he held back on a curveball that was in the dirt, 1-1. 1-1 on number 1 here, leading off in the 5th. Mike Rogers. Van Ness, swing and a miss. Some heat. Nice inside pitch. 1-2 on Rogers. Pitch is a little looper, could be trouble. Busby comes over, cuts it off, throws to first. Yeah, a little sidearm flip. He made a nice play on a tough play. He made it look easy. 6-3. Now up Joey Dawson with a reached on an error last time up. Bat number 9. In the dirt, ball 1. So, Coach, when you've coached all those years, did you give many bunt signs to move runners? It's funny, like I watch the major leagues, they don't bunt all year. When it's most important, they do move runners up. As Joey pops it up, going to be a can of corn for Busby, who puts it away, F6 for 2 up, 2 down. How about the short game with you when you coached?
It's all about the situation. You know, you have a guy that may be struggling a little bit with the bat, and you got a situation where you want to move some runners, and the bunt comes in pretty handy. And then you're hoping that somebody makes a miscue throwing the ball around. You know, it's
Bryce Rail, speaking of bunts, he got on last time with a nice bunt to get that big inning started.
You got to take some chances sometime with different things.
He actually loaded the bases. There's a little blooper that they're going to put away. So after 2 5-run half innings, we now have 2 half innings with 3 up, 3 down. And after 4.5, 8-7 Moundsville. We'll be back.
Are you in need of a reliable and affordable tank for your farm or business? Look no further than Steel Valley Tank in Brilliant, Ohio. Our team of experts can help you find the perfect tank for your needs, whether it's for water storage, chemical storage, or anything in between. With over 20 years of experience, we know what it takes to get the job done right. Visit us today at Steel Valley Tank in Brilliant, Ohio, or give us a call at 740-598-4994 to learn more. Steel Valley Tank, your trusted source for quality tanks. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Are you running out of space in your home or office? Look no further than Gianna Moore's Self-Storage in Wintersville. Our facility offers safe and secure storage units in a variety of sizes to fit your needs. With 24/7 surveillance and easy access to your unit, you can have peace of mind knowing your belongings are protected. Plus, our friendly staff is always available to answer any questions you may have. Don't let clutter take over your life. Visit Gianna Moore's Self-Storage today and reclaim your space. Call us at 740-264-4601. That is 740-264-4601.
We're back here, bottom of 5. Hunter Westlake leading it off. He flew out deep to left field, and then he hit one deeper over the fence last time up. Off-speed pitch, nice off-speed pitch by Hines for a strike, swing and a miss. We're back with Bill Timko. Think Laney. And fouled away there. So I give you credit, Coach. Your team's not playing, but you're here supporting. I like that.
You know, if I have a day off, I go to a baseball game somewhere.
There you go. Don't forget softball games, too, Coach. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Beautiful curveball. Hunter way out in front.
I'm the head baseball coach at Bridgeport High School.
Oh, there you go. That's nice to hear. How many years you been at Bridgeport?
About 7. Last year was first year as head coach.
Okay. Tyler Ramsey, 2 for 2 up. High and tight, ball 1. A lot of home run threats here.
Yes.
This inning. Westlake already hit one. Ramsey a threat. Oh, almost took the third base coach, scorekeeper out. He's going back 40 feet now. Maybe is he going after the ball, or is he just protecting himself?
He's just going back.
Okay, I don't blame him.
Price,
I think he's doing both. The ball's right next to him, I think. He wants no part of that down. I don't blame him. Here comes the pitch. Just a little bit low on Tyler Ramsey. Nice, tall, strong-looking dude. Pitch is fouled up and away.
Stay in there, buddy.
I'd like to see a little higher backstop. Boy, it's short.
Then you have to chase balls like in my place.
Yeah, that's a good point, too. 2-2, 1 out. Bottom of 5, 8-7 Moundsville. Hines stares in, takes a long time, sets and pitches. Curveball, popped up. Ramsey didn't like it. Be second baseman. That's going to be Nick Leonard for the putout. So F4 to Kelly Hendershot, who got beaned last time up. Number 4 hitter, number 5 hitter, and he looks like a home run threat too. First pitch, another curveball. There's a liner to second, and Leonard makes a nice shoestring catch. So we're on a roll of outs here. 3 up, 3 down after 5. 8-7 Moundsville. We'll be back. Dan wants it here. Okay, I got you. So, Bill, you get a little bit of withdrawal, when you're done now, right? And you won't start back up again until high school season?
High school, well, I'm doing football right now, but...
Oh, okay. So you coach football, baseball, and is that it?
That's it.
That's enough, huh? That's enough.
Actually, Coach BB Santa Marino at John Marshall, he was my punter when I was down there coaching football.
There you go. Looks like a great athlete, BB
Yeah,
does.
good kid.
Did he play another position besides punter, too?
Yeah, he was a wideout.
Okay.
Played wideout also.
Yeah, I love
And
it.
Pudge Rail played for me down. He was a wideout.
There you go. So you're coaching football at Bridgeport or still John Marshall?
I'm at Bridgeport now, yes.
Okay. So everything's at Bridgeport, okay. And Barton.
Yep.
You never coached any other Legion
Well, I
teams?
started at Bridgeport. Then I went to Cambridge. I coached football and baseball out of Cambridge. Went to John Marshall, out to Union Local, back to John Marshall, and now I'm at Bridgeport.
So nobody wants you? Is that it, Coach? Jeez.
Everybody wants me.
Maybe that's a good way to put it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I had 3 offers this year, and I ended up staying with Bridgeport.
How about your assistants for the baseball team?
My assistants, my pitcher, Gaten Sinsgalley. He's my pitching coach, and I have Mike Koss from Notre Dame, Colton's father. He's my assistant coach. Yeah, we get a nice staff. We were young, a lot of freshmen, so just building on the program.
Well, I'm sure that it'll be good in a few years with you there at the helm.
Hopefully.
You got Schwartzfeger leading off this inning, Santa Maringo, and Hildreth. So meat of the order, 8-7, kind of imperative that Maynard hold them down. Funny game, looked like it was going to be a high-scoring affair, like 16-15, and then the last inning and a half or so, it's been 3 up, 3 down. Settled down real well, but I still wonder that 8 runs is going to be enough, and I'm sure Moundsville wants to add on to it.
Yeah, you never know.
Why? Put 2 of them balls in the bucket.
Comes the pitch by Van Ness, and it's away in the dirt. 1 ball. Schwartzfeger with a perfect day. 3 singles, 3 RBIs, and a run scored.
He's a heck of a ball player.
He looks like it, yep. Strong-looking boy. Outside 2-0.
Actually, he was looking to put a team together in Bethany this year and just didn't have enough guys.
It's a shot to
That's
center.
outta
That
here.
could be gone. Way back. You can kiss it goodbye. It's way over the fence. And home run by Russ Schwartzberger. He got all of that. So now 9-7, Moundsville. Another home run. I think that's like our 5th of the game, maybe. What a day he's had, for a championship game.
Wow.
4 RBIs, 4 for 4 at the plate. I'd have to say he's a pretty good candidate for player of the game, wouldn't you, Dan?
Yeah.
BB Santa Maringo now batting, 9-7. BB's 1 for 3 with a single, 2 big ribbies to tie the game up in the bottom or the top of the fourth.
Yeah, Russ's dad and his uncle played for Brook when they had a team in the league here. They were outstanding athletes also.
Yeah, that's a big Brook name over there.
Yep.
Here comes your punter. I think it's 2-0. See if we can get Haley to kind of sit. I don't know if you can see, Coach. 2-0. Pulled off of that one. Fouled it back 2-1. Wind by Van Ness. Pitch on the way. Just missed on a curveball. 3-1.
Good pitch. 3-1.
DB thought it was a little bit inside, but called a strike. Full count. Wind up pitch in the dirt, ball 4. So a home run and a walk to lead off the 6th. Moundsville ahead 9-7, brings up Heath Hildreth, who's had a homer and grounded out the short and lined out the 3rd.
Yeah, we got time.
Coach coming out. You think he's going to make a change here or just settle him down?
I mean, it was there, and as soon as the plate, it dove in. You're all right.
I don't know if I saw anyone warming up.
I think Zook did 1 inning.
Zook, yeah, it was a while back.
I think he's talking to them. How you feeling? I don't know how much he's pitched here in the series. And Zook is coming in from right field. So Dan,
he's coming in then.
We're going to take a break as they change pitchers. Zook Jacob coming in to pitch, it looks like.
This one?
Let's see. And we're going to be back in a couple of minutes.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
In a time of crisis, Apollo cares. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, your health and safety is our top priority. Equipped to disinfect your home or facility with our award-winning Apollo 360 electrostatic disinfection process. Residential properties, offices, schools, retail spaces, factories, medical facilities, restaurants, transportation, and more. Apollo is here to help you combat the spread of COVID. Contact us today to find out how we can help serve you.
Clean floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Are you looking for a place to watch live sports events with your friends and family? Look no further than Basil's Sports Bar and Grill in Weirton. At Basil's, we pride ourselves on providing a friendly atmosphere where you can come as a fan and leave as a friend. Our small family-owned business specializes in fresh foods made daily, and we proudly serve craft beers from around the Ohio Valley. We display sports memorabilia from teams all over the valley, making Basil's the perfect spot for sports fans of all kinds. Whether you're cheering on your favorite team or just looking for a great meal and a pint of beer, Basil's has got you covered. So come on down to Basil's Sports Bar and Grill in Weirton. We're highly recommended by locals, and we can't wait to welcome you as our newest friend. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Zook Jacob pitching now. Van Nest out to right field, and we now have Hildreth batting with Santa Marino at first base. Lefty probably with a pretty good move over to first. Santa Marino a threat to steal. 9-7 Moundsville. Top of 6. Stretch, pitch to the plate in the dirt, and it's going to move BB to second base easily. Moundsville struck first in the first inning, got a run up 2-0, and Moundsville made it 2-2 in the second, or excuse me, Maynard. Moundsville came back with a 3-2 lead in the third. Maynard took an 7-3 lead in the third. Moundsville came back with 5 runs to go ahead 8-7 and has tacked on one more this inning to make it 9-7. And now Santa Maringo at second base in the 6th inning here with nobody out, and Hildreth up, who grounded out to short his last time up. Long pause, pitch home. There's a shot, but foul.
Hey, good swing, Mike. Come on, kid. 2-1.
2-1 on Hildreth.
2-1.
So Santa Maringo walked, went to second on the wild pitch. Big lead at second base. Stretch and pitch in the dirt. He's going to get to third.
Hey, let's go. Come on, 2-0. Come on.
So now 3-1. And let's see, Coach, if the infield remains back. I think I would with nobody out. How would you play this?
Yeah, I would bring him up. Yeah, you can't
bring him up.
You don't want to go 3 runs down.
Okay. Second base is deep. Well, you don't want to give too crooked an inning though, too. So, got to walk. And how would you play this, first and third, if they go? Are you going to give up a run for a throw out?
I'm bringing everybody up. What we're going for?
Okay. I don't know what
we
they're
doing.
Stop
that run.
I think they're playing for 2 in the middle infield, Coach.
Looks like it.
Yeah, and I think they'll probably throw down if he goes. Now batting Stoner. Stretch by Jacobs. And wild pitch gets him to second, so he didn't have to worry about whether he was stealing or not. BB holds at third base. So Jacob having trouble with command here to start. Second and third. Busby playing halfway at second base.
Tonkovich is deep.
Tonkovich is real deep, yep. Wind up and pitch, fouled off.
Foul.
Maybe the best thing that happened to him on the wild pitches, it puts him in a wind-up position with second and third instead of the stretch position.
Right. Well, you still can squeeze, too. I mean, there's nobody out.
What?
Well, no, he's still stretching. I thought he wound up that last
Well,
pitch.
that's because the squeeze isn't played.
Right.
You want to keep him there.
But he's not had command yet with this. There's a foul ball down the right field line. So one foul down the left field line, one foul down the right field line. Yeah, I just got a feeling in your league you don't see too many squeeze plays. But today anything goes, I'll bet.
Yeah. We actually had a guy steal home the other night.
Wow. Pitch is way out of over the head.
Yeah, this is a brand new season, you know. I think Maynard swept Moundsville 5-0.
Wow.
We swept Wheeling 5-0, and look where we're at. So, brand new season.
Somebody warming up behind us.
That's the manager, David Vicker.
Oh, we're gonna miss that. That goes flying. I hope the camera didn't get hit. Yeah.
Nice pitch, kid.
I don't see that too much. And that's a strikeout on Stoner. So big out for Maynard, bringing up Nick Leonard, who has a double and single today. Now maybe that infield should come in, Coach, with one out. Strike one.
Come on, Duke, come get him.
Long pause, stretch. Inside, 1-1. Tonkovich still way deep at second. Busby about halfway at short.
Yeah.
Stretch, 1-1 pitch on the way, and there's a shot, and
That's
it's
a base
fair
hit.
down third base. Going to score 1 run, put runners at the corners, but he's going to go to 2 on this. No, he started to go to 2, and then he went back. Okay. I thought they forgot him there for a minute. So Leonard with a single right over the base, scores a run, makes the score 10-7. Still got runners now at first and third, as we had a minute ago before the wild pitch. Bringing up Hines, the pitcher who's gone all the way. In the dirt, no advance. Looked like Tonkovich was going to cover second that time, not Busby. So Isaac Hines has a walk and 2 flyouts. Long stretch and pause. Pitch home. Just misses. 2-0. So control has kind of been the issue here so far for Jacob. Again, these guys, like you guys have said, don't get much chance to warm up and get prepared to come in when you're starting in the outfield. 2-0 pitch is fouled out of play in the trees. 21, 2-1.
I'm out.
Like good speed on the corners.
2-1.
Got to think somewhere Leonard's going to be in motion. Long pause and stretch. And missed 3-1. Really close pitch.
3-1.
I'm getting
Hines, be disciplined. Know the zone.
3-1 pitch on the stretch. Swing and a miss.
Right here. Come on.
Just think.
3-2.
I'm getting this.
Okay. Full count. Now he's going to be in motion, you think, Coach, on a full count pitch?
Here he
goes. Uh-oh,
He's
they
got
got
a
him
good
picked
move.
off, and I don't think they're going to get anybody.
Nope.
He had him picked off, and then he looked at the runner looking to come home, Hildreth, and he did that. That snuck Leonard into second base on a stolen base. So nice move, but no success. Stretch.
Ooh.
And on a borderline pitch, Hines is rung up for the second out of the inning. That's a big call there, Coach.
That was a tough one.
Now batting Mike Rogers. Hit by pitch, singled, and ground out to shortstop. Stretching the pitch, fouled up and away. I'd like to thank Haley Bloomer, the scorekeeper, for giving us some info before the game. Sometimes hard to get these lineups on game time because you guys don't know who's going to be there, and they strolling in right at 6 o'clock almost. So it's hard to put a lineup together, and we're trying to get one before we go on the air. So I'd like to thank Haley. Pitch is inside 1-1 on Rogers. I would say this is a key batter right here. You're down 3, can ill afford to get down more.
Yeah, you get 2 guys in scoring position, so base hit will score both of them.
And Maynard's put up a 5-spot in an inning, so we know they can get runs home. Pitch is in the dirt. Wild pitch, but not far enough to advance the runner at third, Hildreth. Got a base open if you need it. It's number 9 hitter Joey Dawson up next.
2-1.
Stretch, pause, pitch. Fouled out of play, 2-2.
Shoot 2. What? How much? Yeah.
2-2 on Rogers. Stretch, and a pitch by Jacobs is way upstairs as he slipped coming off the mound. Full count. And you got a base open. You don't have to give in here. Number 9 coming up next. But it's tough when you're having command problems to put somebody on, because you're not sure what you're going to do on the next hitter with command. Full count. Stretch. Look in. Pitch. Foul ball. Hit the bat twice that time.
Double foul? I get first. 3-2. Play.
Stretch, full count, pitch home, foul ball, almost a foul tip. That catcher Ryan Florence disappointed he couldn't hang on to that, but that's kind of do or die, you know.
Yeah, that was up high. He had to really reach up for it too.
It amazes me how well catchers can hang on to foul balls. Look in by Jacobs. Jacob. Pause and pitch. Fouled again. Boy, he's having a hard time off that mound. Looks like he's slipping or something.
Yeah.
Again, important batter here for Maynard if they want to stay in this game here, down 11 or 10 to 7, right down the middle. So that inning, Moundsville gets a home run and also scores another run after 2 walks, and after 5.5 innings, it's now 10 to 7. Moundsville. We'll be back.
Are you in need of a reliable and affordable tank for your farm or business? Look no further than Steel Valley Tank in Brillion, Ohio. Our team of experts can help you find the perfect tank for your needs, whether it's for water storage, chemical storage, or anything in between. With over 20 years of experience, we know what it takes to get the job done right. Visit us today at Steel Valley Tank in Brillion, Ohio, or give us a call at 740-598-4994 to learn more. Steel Valley Tank, your trusted source for quality tanks. A proud.
Are you looking for a refreshing beverage to quench your thirst on a hot summer day? Look no further than Waldorf Distributing in Beach Bottom, West Virginia. With over 30 years of experience, Waldorf Distributing is the go-to beverage distributor in the area. Waldorf Distributing is your local distributor of Ghost Energy and Prime Hydration. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing you with the best customer service and the highest quality products. So why wait? Visit Waldorf Distributing today and taste the difference for yourself. Waldorf Distributing Company in Beach Bottom. Your one-stop shop for all your beverage needs.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Now batting Eric Banal. Maynard down 10-7 and need a base runners. First pitch is a strike on a curveball, slow curve right down the middle. Give kudos to Nate Harper behind home plate, doing a good job calling balls and strikes, and Sam Jones from Buckeye Local at first base. Curveball just missed, 1-1. So down 3 runs. I still would say this game isn't technically over yet, Coach. You never know in this league.
Well, that's what I was just going to say. It's as quiet as a church out there right now.
Little high, 2-1. So the last 2 pitches are really, really close. you don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to lead off walk here if you're Moundsville.
No.
Stretch and pitch. Nice curveball. Nice off speed right on the outside corner. 2-2. So all the way, he's done a pretty nice job. Isaac Hines had one bad inning with a 5 spot. Other than that, it's pitched really well. Pitch to Bunnell is shot, but I think he's going to hook foul. Can he get there? What a running try out there by
a lot of hustle.
Jake Stoner. Man, that was hustle. It was in play, but probably about 15, 20 feet foul. Yeah, these nets getting worse and worse.
Come on, Eric. 2-2. Play. Come on, EB. Setting up outside.
Wow, was that close, Coach? I don't know I can take that one. Full count, dismissed.
I'm glad I don't have a real view from here, you know, to see you.
3-2. Come on, EB.
Hines has made a lot of good pitches to Bunnell. Full count pitch, important one. There's a ground ball to second and takes a bad hop, but he's still got time to recover and get him out.
Wow.
So nice play out there by Nick Leonard. Took a bad hop, he recovered, stayed with it, didn't panic. Bunnell out 4-3. Now batting, Tyler Tonkovich. He's had a great day. How about this? 2 at-bats, triple and home run. Ball inside. 1-0. Kim North over there doing a bang-up job for the Wheeling Intel and the Martins Ferry Times leader, covering these games. Taking pictures, does it all. Nice fastball on the outside corner, 1-1.
He's really good with the league. Really good.
Still Valley Tank, Thrifty Hertz Rental. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Swing and a miss, pulled off of that inside pitch.
1-2.
Tell you what, Hines looks like he's getting a little stronger to me in this game.
Yeah,
after that one bad inning.
Going to mention that he's really hung in there.
Pitch, foul ball. And Hines was from Wheeling Park, huh, in West Liberty. Is he out of college now, I presume?
I don't know that.
Okay. Stretch and pitch. It's a ground ball to short. It takes a bad hop, and they're not going to get to Svides Tonkovich. Somebody else, yes, but Tonkovich gets down that line. So I give a tough error on that one because that was a tough hop, but error on shortstop there, Bryce Rail, and Tonkovich reaches, and that could start the tables moving here. Ryan Florence up.
Running like that quarterback at St. Clairsville.
Florence is 1 for 2 with a single and a ribby back in the second inning. Stretch fouled off on a curveball. I don't think Tonkovich is a threat to run here even with his good speed. You're down 3 runs and Schwartzweger has a gun behind home plate, so I'm not taking that chance here. I know he's itching to go, but I don't think I'm taking that shot. Florence, Van Nest in the hole. Or on deck. There's a shot. Way foul. Way out in front of that.
Come on, Flo.
So people scattered all over. There's a pretty nice crowd down at third, out in center. I can't see over
down
here.
The other line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strike pitch was strike 3. I thought that was 2 strikes. Florence wasn't leaving the batter's box there. So Van Nest up, grounded out both times. Kind of an important hitter here because Matt Busby's a heck of a player coming on deck.
Yeah.
Tying run. One thing, Maynard will at least have the leadoff next inning up. Strike on the first pitch. Van Ness thought it was upstairs slightly.
Yep, you need the people on the bases right now.
Look over to first and stretch. Just missed. Boy, was that close. I think he wanted that one. pitchers always want it, and hitters don't like it when they call, huh? So how's an umpire going to win, right?
Yeah, it's why I don't umpire.
Nobody loves you, huh?
No.
Here comes the pitch, and outside again, 2-1. Definitely want to make him put it in play. This is number 9 kid. You don't want to walk him. Not that any of these guys are bad hitters. I'm sure they're all good.
He's got a decent stick. That's counting his favor.
Oh, what a beautiful curve. 2-2.
2-2.
Get on my bats.
Come on, Mason. Need you on base, buddy.
Stretch pitch on the way. There's a shot in the hole, and it's going to get through for a hit. Kicks away from the shortstop.
Come on, Bird. Keep it rolling.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to give a single on that one. Moves Tonkovich to second. And Busby now up with Jacob in the hole.
Come on, Bird.
Busby's about due, too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's 0 for 3. I almost feel like there's a gapper coming here. You told me he's a heck of a player.
Yeah, well.
Marietta, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Stretch first pitch and popped it up. Got under that curveball, popped right to Leonard at second base. So Busby didn't get that one as he wanted, and we thought no runs. They did have a hit that inning. 2 men left on base, and after 6 full, it's 10-7 Moundsville.
Wow.
We're going to keep it here, Laney.
All right.
Okay. So again, give me another plug on that tire shop of yours. How about the phone number?
740-695-0238.
And your hours Monday through Friday are what?
9 to 4, or by appointment.
And Saturday, what time are you open?
We're there at 8 o'clock till about 11. We like to do the morning jobs and get out of there.
And can they leave their car if they need to and get it done and come back later? Or?
They can leave them. I even went and picked one up this morning.
It's
waiting. It's waiting down there for tomorrow morning. I picked it up at 8 o'clock this morning from someone.
Wow.
We pick them up. We deliver them. We do whatever it takes.
There you go. And you do everything. You fix flats and and put on new tires, of course. And
I was told I'm pretty good at fixing those flats. That's why a lot of people show up. But it's good. It's good for business.
Do you have a certain brand that you guys sell?
All kinds. We sell them all. You know, we used to stick to a couple tires, like, you know, in the old days, Goodyear and Firestone. And now there are so many companies. I mean, I couldn't, I can think of probably about 30 tire companies right now. Or not companies, but different subsidiaries, I should say.
Some are definitely more expensive than others, correct?
Oh, yeah. Yep. You'd be surprised how some tires are super high, and it's an interesting idea, it really is. You know, I went to school to be in the beginning, the high university, to be an accountant and a business administration person. I ended up being a gym teacher. Tell me how that happened. After 2 years, I switched majors.
Where did you teach at?
St. Clairsville.
That's right.
35 years.
Wow. Okay. Now we got Joey Dawson up, top of 7. And again, looks like to me that Jacob's still having trouble with that mound out there where he plants. I don't know if there's a rut, a hole, or what. But ball 1, by the way, in the dirt. Comes the wind and the pitch. Fouled out in the weeds.
Wow. Boy, they've lost a lot of baseballs here today.
I wonder if somebody tries to go and get them at some time or another.
There's a lot of swimming area down there. You just don't want to jump in.
Okay.
I always remember back years ago when one of the players was warming up here with a bat. It was like a $250, $270 bat, and he was warming up and let the bat go and went in the stream down there.
Oh, wow.
And we paid one of the youngsters $10 to walk in the water and get it.
There you go. Dawson fouls it off. Pitch is a swing and a miss for a strikeout.
Got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Sure. So 1 out, brings up Bryce Rail. He's 2 for 4 with 2 singles. One of them a nice bunt single.
Yeah.
Back in the 4th inning that led to 5 runs. Jacob Wines pitches a swing and a miss. Way out in front of that one. Nice curveball coming in on Rail.
They say, Pudge, need you on here.
There's a ground ball to third, but going foul. Out in front of that also again.
Lacking those base coaches again.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing, though.
Well, BB, sometimes BB's down there, but when he's in the hole or
Yeah,
on deck or close, then it's sometimes
Right.
vacant. Wind and pitches high and tight.
What more can we ask of him, huh?
Yeah. Maybe he should send his girlfriend down there. What do you think?
I think she does a good job with that scorebook, and
Yes,
I
she
told her
does.
the other day she's the boss of the team.
There you go. Swing and a miss. So Jacobs had a good inning so far with 2 straight strikeouts. Actually struck out the last 4 hitters. And here comes 4 for 4 Russ Schwartzfeger with 3 singles, 4 ribbies, and a home run. His last time up, way over the left center field fence. And he's gone all over. He's ripped shots to right and taken the ball over the fence to left center. He's had a bang-up day and done a good job behind home plate.
Got a live bat there today, is right.
Wind and pitch lefty on lefty, so let's see if a lefty can be more successful on Schwartzfeger. 1 ball outside.
Uh-oh.
Is he questioning that call?
Yeah.
Pulled off that curveball out and away. 1-1.
Yes.
He's trying to go over the right center field fence that time.
Yeah.
There's a shot. Is he going to get down? It is for a 5 for
Jeez.
5 day. Wow.
What more can he do, huh?
He's a beast today, huh? Sheepers. 5 for 5, 4 singles and a ribby. And again, he's pulled balls, gone the other way, and that was good because Jacob come in off speed to him the majority of the time, so he took it the way it was pitched out and away. Didn't pull off of that one. He's a threat to go. He's got good speed.
Yes, he does.
Stretch. Pitches up. The thing that Jacob has here is he's left-handed, so he may be able to hold him on a little better.
Yeah. He's a pretty smart pitcher, is right.
Well, he had a pickoff last inning, but they didn't get anybody retired. There's a ground ball to short. Should end the inning. Over to first by Busby.
Here we go.
And it does, yep. Well, let's see what Maynard has in him. So no runs and a hit. 1 runner left on base.
I have a feeling we have a new pitcher coming in here for Moundsville.
10-7. We'll be
I might
right
be
back.
wrong. And I am.
Are you in need of a reliable and affordable tank for your farm or business? Look no further than Steel Valley Tank in Brilliant, Ohio. Our team of experts can help you find the perfect tank for your needs, whether it's for water storage, chemical storage, or anything in between. With over 20 years of experience, we know what it takes to get the job done right. Visit us today at Steel Valley Tank in Brilliant, Ohio, or give us a call at 740-598-4994 to learn more. Steel Valley Tank, your trusted source for quality tanks. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Are you looking for a quick and satisfying breakfast or lunch option? Look no further than Tudor's Biscuit World in Weirton. Our friendly staff is always ready to serve you with a smile. And our menu is packed with delicious options that are sure to satisfy any craving. From our signature biscuit sandwiches to our hearty breakfast platters, Tudor's Biscuit World has something for everyone. So come on in and join us for a meal that will leave you feeling full and happy. Tudor's Biscuit World, where great food and friendly service come together.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Oh, we're back. Do or die for Maynard time. 2, 3, and 4 up. Jacob, Westlake, and Ramsey. 3 that you'd want to have here in the bottom of 7. 10-7 in favor of Moundsville. It's funny how games will settle at times. We had 10 runs, 5 and 5 in 2 half innings, and it's settled down since. But Moundsville got 2 big insurance runs, but I sure wouldn't count Maynard out here at home with the middle of their lineup. Ooh. And Isaac Hines has pitched well the last couple of innings. Let's see if he can throw in one more to move Moundsville on to play Wheeling for best out of 5 starting Sunday. First pitch just missed on the outside corner. Ball 1. Jacob is 0 for 3 today.
Yeah, he's due.
Way up high.
Uh-oh.
Now see here, I'd be taking a pitch. I'm down 3 runs, a home run and a walk are the same. I'd be taking one here, yeah, even if it's right down the middle.
Need the base runners, you're right.
Way up high, 3-0.
Wow.
Not the way you want. You gotta lay it. I don't care if he hits a home run. You gotta lay it here. A walk and a homer's the same the other way. And not that he's trying to put him on.
No, not at all.
Hines' 3-0 pitch. He's taken, and it's in the dirt. Ball 4.
Wow. Here we go. He's right.
Start. Yeah, that could start an inning, especially with these big sluggers coming up. Westlake has already had a home run today. Flied to left and struck out. And good timeout by Schwartzweger there, settling him down.
I was going to say. Oh, okay. I was looking.
So Schwartzweger back in the box. Westlake, the third baseman there for Maynard, with a home run already. And again, I'd make sure I'm swinging at strikes here, Coach.
Yeah.
The stretch, which may help him. Nice curveball. Sometimes changing from a windup to a stretch can help you. Good timeout by Schwartzweger. Strike 1 on Westlake. 1 strike pitch. Just caught a corner, just caught a knee, 0-2. 2 good curveballs. He's probably got some fleas in his eye there too, Russ. He's getting what we're getting over here.
0-2, play. Here we go.
0-2 pitch, another curve, fouled away. So no hard stuff to Westlake so far.
Yeah,
good time to maybe waste one up.
I don't know. I'm thinking about that myself. I think you better stick with what he's throwing.
And line drive to left is going to get caught. Beautiful play by left fielder Jake Stoner. Great jump, diving attempt, and the ball stuck in that glove.
How much better of a play can you want there?
That was huge. That was huge. It would have brought the tying run up with nobody out.
Yeah.
And that was a well-hit ball. Too good a 2-strike pitch there. Ramsey now batting, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a pop to second. Stretch by Hines, and it hit him.
Uh-oh.
Well, that brings their tying run up. I know he's not the tying run here, coaches, but we got Bill behind Laney. But if you have a sub, would you run for him so that maybe you don't get a force out or something?
It's a real gamble. You know that you have to really.
You don't want
look
to take
at
him out of the game, but
no. But you know what?
Hey, do we have a pinch hitter?
It's got to be.
Okay, so we do have a pinch hitter for Hendershot. David Vicker, you said, right, Coach?
Yes.
Good. We don't have that number. Number 9. So they're going to leave. No, they did pinch run at first. Runner, yeah, I can't see who it is. If you can tell.
I can't tell either.
I like the move there. You may regret it if it goes in extra innings and his time comes back up again with no re-entry. But if he bats again, they're either going to be an extra innings at least, right?
Well, yeah. You can't expect a guy with a bad leg to run. I mean, if he gets a hit, you don't want this guy hurt either.
Well, that's a ball.
Hurt worse than he is.
David Vickers off the bench could be a hero for Maynard here. There's a grounder foul. I believe it's 2-1. I missed that first pitch. Thank you, Bill. So he had the green light on 2-0. On deck is Eric Banal. Stretch by Hines. Look back to second. Pitch home. Curve down low. 3-1.
Uh-oh.
This is another important pitch.
Oh, boy.
Another timeout. First baseman coming over. Try to settle him down. Felt like 8 wasn't going to be enough. We'll see if 10 is enough or not.
We're still thinking of that number, aren't we? If you're Maynard, you want it to be 11, huh?
Yeah. 3-1 pitch. A little bit upstairs. Just missed. Ball 4 going to load him up.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Eric Banal reached on a fielder's choice, walked, and grounded out to second base. Now, again, I don't know what kind of speed Vickers has. I would think if you have a pinch runner, none left. Now you wish the guy at second was at first, I think. Okay. Do we have who's running at second base, coaches? Do you guys know?
I don't know.
Okay. Eric Banal swings at the first pitch, and it's going to be an infield fly. So 2 outs.
Ooh.
Leonard puts that away. F4.
Uh-oh.
So Tonkovich, who's got a triple and a home run and reached on an error. And I don't know I'd give in to him.
Yeah, sometimes you have to see where you're at in the count here. You might just want to walk him for that 1 run.
Fastball in, 1 ball. He's had a bang-up day, and he's got great foot speed. If I'm the defense, I'm deep, and they are. You don't want to let one get to the fence, and he pops it out of play, I believe. Is there going to be room? No. Really close, but out. Wow. That was close. Yeah, this is good. I like this alignment. The right fielder's hugging the fence almost. Center fielder B.B. Santa Maringo's really deep in center. And left fielder Stoner is close to the fence and left, because you do not want to let that runner at first base score on an extra base hit here.
Oh, boy.
And Tonkovich has the power to get it there.
Yes, he does.
1-1 pitch.
BB's shading that gap out there a little bit.
Shot. Can't see if it's fair. Nope, just foul down first base. Wow, that may have tied it. I mean, it was down the line. Could have went either way, I think. Just foul. We were screened by the umpire.
I'm glad I didn't see it, huh?
Well, here's an edge for Maynard. 2 strikes. Vickers will get any kind of jump on a swing. So.
Oh, yeah, 2 outs. We're rolling.
2 outs, 2 strikes. He's going to be moving, so they're not holding him on either. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Liner, it's fair down the line. And it's going to score 2, but I don't think the third one's going to be able to score. Vickers going to have to hold at third. Nice recovery out there in right field by Joey Dawson. So a shot right past the first baseman. He dove and it just missed that one. So I've got Tonkovich reaching 4 times, 2 ribbies. That gives him 7 ribbies, Dan, for the game. You better come up with 2 hats, Dan, I think. He's reached 4 times. He's at second base with a winning run, and it's now 10-9 in a photo finish. We've done 3 games, Dan. We're the cardiac kids, all 1-runners, huh?
Wow. I'm glad I'm not coaching either one of these teams tonight.
Yeah. Now, we have a Mound conference. Do we have a pitching change, Coach?
Well,
yeah, I think we do.
I have a feeling we have a catcher's change.
Yeah, so we got a new catcher. And is Schwartzberger a pitcher also? Okay. So, Dan, how about we take a quick break and come back? Wow.
The National Colloid Company has provided specialty chemical blending with exceptional technical service and application support for over 75 years. National Colloid provides chemicals to hundreds of customers and offers services including custom blending, packaging, and labeling. The National Colloid Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you in need of a reliable and affordable tank for your farm or business? Look no further than Steel Valley Tank in Brillion, Ohio. Our team of experts can help you find the perfect tank for your needs, whether it's for water storage, chemical storage, or anything in between. With over 20 years of experience, we know what it takes to get the job done right. Visit us today at Steel Valley Tank in Brillion, Ohio, or give us a call at 740-598-4994 to learn more. Steel Valley Tank, your trusted source for quality tanks. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Okay, we're back, and this is a nail-biter, 10-9 in favor of Moundsville. Tying run at third, and that's Vickers. The winning run at second, that's Tonkovich, who's now got 7 ribbies and 3 hits in the game and reached all 4 times. And we've got Schwartzberger, who's got 5 hits coming in to pitch for Moundsville. And I don't know how much he's pitched during the year or in the past. And he's now going from the wind-up, which I definitely agree if he feels more comfortable with that. You told me he has some heat, huh, Coach?
Well, yeah, it's what Coach Bill said there, that he can throw some heat, but you know what? You can throw the heat, but it's got to be over the plate. He walks this guy. We got a real crazy thing going on here.
Well, you got the
I guess we got to play at any base then, don't we?
Yeah, you got the tying run. You got the tying run at third, winning run at second. This runner here walking wouldn't hurt, except unless he would walk. And Florence, and again, all these guys are good hitters, but Florence is the number 8 hitter. Van Nest is up next, the number 9 hitter, and Van Nest is 1 for 3 with a single his last time up. Florence is 1 for 3 with a single and a ribby way back in the second inning. So BB Santa Maringo going to the catcher.
I wonder who that new player was out there.
Yeah. Dan fixing the cameras. You better have the cameras fixed for this at bat, right?
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you right now, if you were at this game, you didn't get cheated tonight.
No. They should have passed a hat or something today, boy.
Wowee.
I'll tell you what, this is not only the game of the series, this is the game of the year, I think, right here. Here we go. Schwartzberger winding up. First pitch, high heat, ball 1.
Uh-oh.
And again, I don't know how much he's pitched during the year or not. Wind up in a pitch right down Broadway, 1-1.
Yeah, I think in this situation, you just say, hit the ball. Let's hope our fielders can make a play.
High heat, 2-1. Tonkovich with great speed at second, any ground ball into the grass is going to win the game for Maynard. And you got a base open, so he can still be nibbling. Swing and a miss. Inside, right on the corner. Nothing but heat. He has not looked at any type of off speed. He's coming with the hard stuff, boy. Russ Schwartzberger. Big play, big hitter. Swing, ground ball to first, and it took a bad hop, and it gets by the first baseman, and it's a base hit, and the tying and the winning runs are going to score for Maynard. Unbelievable. It took a tough hop, so we're going to have to give that a 2-run single.
How much would your odds be for that to happen?
And Maynard now wins in a heartbreaker to Moundsville, a real tough one, 11-10. We're going to take a commercial, Dan, and we'll come back.
You know, this reminds me of Major League, where at the end, the the two announcers are just like the ones like.
Hard to believe, huh?
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
Now we're back here? Yeah. Okay, we're back, Dan. What a photo finish. We said it was going to be a high-scoring, close ball game. Moundsville, nothing to be ashamed about. Isaac Hines did a great job. Moundsville scores 4 runs, or Maynard scores 4 runs in the last inning and wins the ball game on a 2-out, 2-run single by Florence in the bottom of the 7th, 11-10.
On behalf of
Laney is interviewing
here today,
Tonkovich, our player of the game.
That you're the player of the game. Great job you did today. Nice hitting, nice hustle, good run. You look like you're back at St. Clairsville. I thought maybe you saw my shirt.
I did.
You wanted to run. You wanted to run as fast as you could.
Put out for you.
It was a great job. You had a good game here tonight, and you guys had me and everybody else. I said this would be like in Major League, watching this. And the announcers already put their heads down on the table. I have never seen a game flip around and change so much like this ever. It was a great game for both teams. Hey,
certainly was.
Good luck to you and a great job today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everything good.
Yeah. Take care.
So I'm going to let Laney interview you. I know it's a tough loss. You don't want it? Okay. All right, we're back. And we'll get a picture with Tonkovich there with a Thrifty Hertz rental hat. This game started off slowly.
I better take that over to him.
Yeah, here you go.
I'd like to get a picture with
Yeah, we want to get a picture before he goes home, tell him, okay? Okay, so starting off in the game, so Tonkovich getting her play of the game hat. Moundsville scored 1 run in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 5 in the fourth, 2 in the sixth to get their 10 runs on 13 hits. And Maynard, 2 in the third, 2 in the second, 5 in the third, and a big 4 spot in the last inning with 2 outs, getting that. That was their only second hit of that inning. So Moundsville scored Maynard scored 11 runs on 9 hits and had an error, and Moundsville 10 runs, 13 hits, and no errors. So 11-10, Maynard defeats Moundsville by scoring 4 runs in the last inning. And let's get a recap of that. Zook Jacob walked to start that inning. We had a fly out by Hunter Westlake to left field with a great catch in left field by Stoner. Ramsey then was hit by a pitch. Vickers, who was batting for Hendershot, walked. Bunnell popped out, and Tonkovich had a big 2-out, 2-run double, his 7th ribby out of 11 runs scored of the game. That's why he was our player of the game. And Florence got the big hit, a high-hopping ground ball down to first base that took a tough hop and went into right field, and that scored Vickers, and that also scored Tonkovich from second base to give Maynard that 11-10 photo finish. Unbelievable game. Great game by both teams. Both teams deserve a lot of credit, played their guts out. And you got to feel bad for Moundsville, who was the 4th seed, having a 3-run lead in the last inning. And we felt like this game could go either way, and neither team was out of it. Maynard was down at one time, down one time by a few runs early. And then Moundsville was down by 4 runs at one time. Maynard down by 3 runs in the last inning. It just continued to go back and forth. And The final score 11-10 Maynard. We'd like to thank Thrifty Hertz Rental for car sponsorship and player of the game. Steel Valley Tank for being a sponsorship. Bill Timko from the Barton team for coming and helping us in color commentating. And Laney Simone from the Maynard area for also coming in and helping us. For Dan Vogel, this is Jim DiCarlo. Final score here from Maynard. Maynard 11, Moundsville 10. Good night, everyone.
I messed up a few times. Too many of them. I'm going to go walk out. I'm going to walk